On January the 18th, 1995, class slim door class 421 was pulled out of Pinewood Station to Island of Africa. This train was heavy. The train couldn't pull any longer, but the train's steady pulls with a lot of passengers, with 208 passengers are on board the crowded train. Here they go for the history of their life happens. This disaster was worst. It could be a disaster. Train number 421 out of Pinewood Station. And here they go. Express train 421, which it was made in 1840s. The train is heading down the tracks at 62 miles an hour. The train, huh? Yes. Cause my Roblox app is working and my internet's still working. If I check on my computer, if the Wi-Fi station is weak, I don't know what's the problem. Cause that's what I did at school. Really, that's what I did at school. Ma, the Wi-Fi is medium, like medium. I know what medium is, bro. Okay. Which the train was heading down the tracks. Was about to approach to Orden Station. Orden? Yeah. The train was going 74 miles an hour. The approach to the rest signal was a disaster. The train noticed. The train slams the emergency brakes, and then it happens. Train number 421, class 421, had crashes off the rails. The cars flipped over the side and happened. 100 passengers was very dead and lost their lives. 41 are injured. Some of them are alive. The train rips off one of these things, like you get the stand. Train number 421 schedule delayed, and all trains were delayed. So guys, this is the new Rails Unlimited SEPTA Rail train. This train is called SEPTA Rail. It's right here. I pressing it, and it says Rigid Rail Service. And this is say SEPTA. I don't know why it's in here, but yeah. On the 2022 New Year of Rigid Rail train number 1250 was a SEPTA train. It's called Rigid Rail. It's almost like the Rigid Rail line trains, like SEPTA trains. Like the Amtrak trains and New Jersey train. Yeah. The train had 300 passengers. The train was packed with 300 passengers. It was crowded. Wait, why is my train not moving? Oh, the train is off the rails. Okay, guys, it's gonna say 1, but I don't want to say it all over again because I don't like it. I don't like this video. Subscribe for 15,000 trains likes. Yeah. The train left out of Orden at Orden West Station. That part. The train has a baggage card right here with bags and different baggages or packages. I don't know what it is in there. Be in it. And these are the cars where our, like, I don't know what that car is. No, that's so. So this car is a full. It's a full car.
Oh, you about to die early. Because you too fucking hype. Now come the fuck here. Now I'm about to give you another 9.
Don't do that. Yeah.
Oh, Miss you.
No. Okay. So this car is the full car. The train headed down the tracks past Ordnance Station as the Super Express. And your birthday's tomorrow.
You go get my cup, please.
Your birthday's tomorrow. Don't be
Shut
me.
up.
Daddy is doing enough of that, Miss Scoops.
Simon, how old is you turning again?
9. He's 9.
Damn, Sean, whose birthday is it? His or yours? I swear I was talking to him.
I'm just saying 9.
Simon, you better not be putting your funky ass lips on my shit.
I see it. I knew it was you. You drank it. You did. Don't lie.
I know he was drunk. That's why it was taking him so fucking long. I ain't stupid.
I didn't know.
Mommy,
Don't you think I'm really slow? Like, I've been there, done it. Like, I've been there, done it. I was already.
okay.
Y'all don't even be smart about it. Y'all be real.
The train.
At least I was smart about mine.
The train just takes forever, guys. This horn is very loud too, cause look at the horn. Literally, the train just takes forever, bro. The train's going at 92 miles an hour. It's going way too fast. Yo, with the freaking wheels, dude. Original rail train. 1250. It's going very delaying right now.
Oh my god. See, Samir, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. You want to keep using this profile, and that's just going to be the fuck that because. I don't know what the fuck.
Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh, it's everywhere.
I don't know what you done did.
But you have done something.
Y'all stay doing shit.
Oh my gosh. No, we're about to crash. Okay. Okay, we are now moving. So the train is now moving at 94 miles an hour. Top speed at the limit is 150. But that's way too fast. The train noticed. They passed. Oh! Okay, there's a guy on the freaking tracks. Hey, buddy. He didn't know the train was right there.
Samir, your sister called me.
The train passed the rash signal and noticed they were about to have a disaster. The train having big problems with the brakes. The brakes slam hard. The brakes begin to fight going down the tracks at 102 miles an hour. The speed limit is 65 and it was saying red danger. All of a sudden, one of the switches start having problem with the train. The train was going way too fast down the tracks. The train was going super fast like a speed bullet. The train was having big problems. The train couldn't slow down enough and it was about to crash. And the there's no games on it. There's no games on this. Sir, guys, be patient. The train was heading down the tracks, passing California. I don't know what that says. I don't know what that says. Is that California? I don't even know what that says, but it has an A. Like I say in K, and an A right there. 1250 was going super fast at 120 miles an hour. the brakes began to explode. One of the passengers was about to burn into a nightmare. One of the cops and ambulance and helicopters and SWATs and ambulance, everything came to help. They saw the train at the station. They had to hurry up before it crashed and is passing way too much signals, making the train is about to crash. The driver said, "Help me! Help! Help me! We're going out of control!" They were going out of control and they couldn't slow down. 12:50 was about to have a disaster. Was about to happen. And they still out of control. Sooner enough, a disaster was about to happen and another switch. Not that switch over there, because that turns the other way. This train was about to happen and disasters was about to happen. Not yet. They're trying to hold their breath before this disaster was about to happen. They hold their breath and hold their seats for their death. The train curves very steeply at 122 miles an hour. Oh, my brother's so annoying, dude. Okay, when the train was curving hardly, one of the cars was about to flip over, and one of the two wheels was about to flip over to the train. This disaster was gonna be sad until the disaster was about to happen. It's about to happen. It's about to happen. It's about to happen. At Fiufa station, the train throws hard the brakes, but then it was about to happen. It throws the brakes hard, but it wouldn't happen. When it switched the other tracks, so the other train goes on the other track, but the other train was never gonna make it because I don't know what happened to the back of the train. I don't know. But I switched that. At this, cars were seeing the train on fire. They called 911 and saw a lot of them coming, because the train was having emergency problems. It could be very sad though. It's gonna be a worst possible day. The train passes the tram tunnel, bridge, and the tram saw a disaster right there too. But sure enough, oh my gosh, they're about to crash. They noticed they were headed towards Orden Station, right by the tunnel which the train was about to go in, and it was about to be too late. The disaster was about to happen. The final last words on train number 1250 disaster on the runaway train. The driver says, "I love you, family. I love you. Players, please, we can survive this. Please. Oh no, we're about to crash. Help! We're about to crash." He was yelling so loud for their death, but no one can hear. Passengers was yelling, trying to brace for impact of 1250 was about to crash at the switch of the switch. It was about to happen after they passed the train tunnel. This disaster was about to happen at the last signal of a disasters. And then the final last words on train number 1250 for the final run. Train's gonna be retired at 12:53. That's the same one like this. They will go on. The train noticed the switch of the switch. And it was about to happen. The final last switch they can't even survive with. Is it about to happen? Oh no, the train is about to happen again. The guy was screaming, the train's about to happen again. We are not gonna make it. Players, God, help us. We are not gonna make it. Hell, we're about to crash. At the switch, the train was about to switch onto another track of 1250. The passengers at Ordnance Station saw the impact of 1250 was going 133 miles an hour. Way too fast. The train was about to have an impact of crashes. People dying, injured, and lost their lives. And the disaster was about to happen. And then it happened. I think it didn't happen, right? No, it didn't happen. But the back of the train, the cars crashes off the rails. On the news channel 4, 1250 had crashed at Ordnance Station after a runaway train happened. At the event, the train crashes, and it was too late for them to crash. The train derails at the Ordnance Station when the runaway train just happened. The trains of 1250 and 1253 and 1251 and 1245, all those trains was the same one like this, will be retired until the next year, and any day or any year going to happen, or any week. This disaster was crazy. 1250 was gone. At News 4, they were talking about the 1250 runaway. Just stopped. It crashes off the rails and one of the back cars off the rails. The engine and the cars was left on the tracks. The 3 cars were still on the rails, but the third car, like right here, is like ripped. Like I can't even see how it did this. The wheels rip off of the tracks and rips off the cars. One of the Amtrak trains passes 1250. Passengers on this train right here was so terrified what just happened. But then Amtrak train just crashes into 1250, making a huge explosion. A steam train actually was following Amtrak train. The steam train was about to have a disaster. Amtrak train just crashed into 1250. Both 2 trains came off the rails, and now more trains was coming off the rails. A Harrison train crashes into 1250. Oh, and the steam train was still on the same track, didn't derail right. Another news, 4 and 5 and 6. It was worse. The whole tire tracks, like right here in the tunnel, are very damaged. The tunnel are not damaged, but it is damaged because the train, or 1250. And this track needs and this one too, and that one side. Even that side too. But the last single had broke. The last single makes the train stops in emergency, and the last single happens when the train passes it. It happens. 1250 was retired, and the Amtrak train was both not retired, but it had to be repaired. The tracks had to be repaired after that derailment happened on this year. $12.50. The engine and the cars both need to repair their brakes. The problem was the brakes was ice inside, and the brakes didn't slam. But after the ice was melting, the water was inside the brakes and making the brakes burn because the engine has like hot and then all of a sudden burning fire began happening in one of these brakes, and all of a sudden 1250 was having problems. The question was how 1250 derailed. 1250 was made in 2022. Yeah, because this game was updated in 2022. So this is why 1250 was upright, and now 1250s and different 1240s or 1260s. I don't know what kind of number will it be. Are still running, but both of them are retired. All those trains are retired now. But 1231 was not retired. It's still gonna be running until that one retires. Hey! After 1250 disaster, the train was going forever. People was crying after their family was on the train. 240 passengers was dead, and 40 and 100 no, one of them are injured and one of them are still alive. I really don't know how many passengers had died. But a life ship was going forever at the 1250 derailment was a disaster. 1250 will be going for a whole entire year until 2024. I don't know I'm gonna do that again, but I don't know. I want to do it in the same year on 2020. No, it's still gonna be 1250 is not gonna be retired all weekend. I don't know. 1250 is gonna be back as a new cars and new agings, and it's gonna say 1250. And people was crying and it's very sad and very depressed because 1250 was the best. The 1250 train was the best train ever in the 2022 year. The train was made on January 1st, 2022, after 2021 was gone. So guys, do you miss 2021? 2021 used to be the best year. But when I always look at 2022, I really don't like it now. Because something be happening in this year. Because I don't know what's going to happen these years. Because 2023 is probably going to have a worse year. I don't know how. But yeah. Hey, I used to see these trains on an admin game. Like this VIP train. 1250 was very retired. After they breath after they hold on for their life at that disaster. At the 12:50 disaster was a strike. The driver was still alive too, yeah, because one of the cars was still upright. The whole entire station was closed after the train derailment. I didn't know these trains. Wait, is these still running? Yeah, I used to make this video of this. I don't know, I made this video of this, but yeah. The signals need to get repaired too because the singles, which single was broken? I don't know, it was this one, right? The switch track was literally getting repaired after the train crash. And the switch had a power outage. That's why the train derailment. And yeah, remember I talked about the train brakes? Yeah. Oh, that scared me. Oh my gosh, another derailment just happened. This one has one arm and only a box arm. Stop farting, girl. Yo, another train derailment. Oh, all these cars are derailed. Since the 2022 of 12:50 on January the 21st, this train just happened at 16 o'clock, or that was like in 7 o'clock, I don't know. So guys, tell me what time when that started. But if the comments don't work, guys, I got a special idea to do. I'm going to show you guys my video. But I don't know if I'm going to make it right now because I don't know, I need some sleep when we watch a movie. Like a movie when you gotta go to sleep. Watch a movie like cartoons or anything. Not scary because you got bad dreams. God don't want bad dreams. He wants good dreams, right guys? He wants to be healthy, to grow bones, and get strong. Cause bullies sometimes be in school, so you need to get strong and learn them a lesson. The tunnel is where like trains come in. But 12:50 was about to go in the tunnel after the switched it. So now 12:50 is other trains are not running because of the switch and the derailment just happened. So the president needs to know why could this happen to 12:50. The president says we need to fix this problem. 12:50. I don't know why this happened, but 12:50, which is the best train. Now other people was talking about 12:50, how the good year was since 2022 on Friday on January 21st, 2022, this disaster happened. They didn't know tomorrow was a disaster, but they did know it's gonna happen. Hey, here's the CN train. CN train, throw your emergency brakes. You literally just passed the red signal. That means it's danger. Hey, look, you just literally passed the red one. Stop your train. No disaster could be happening. Oh my gosh. Wait, the cars are coming off the rails. Oh. You guys could see that because the freaking train just came off the rails. Everyone was so sorry. The driver was fired after. No, he was not fired. He had to say apologize to them, all of them. I'm so sorry that my train derailed because my friend was trying to do a prank on me, but I said no. But he refused to do it at night. He was so sorry. All the people was at his door. His friend went to jail, and the driver was so depressed as friend. 'Cause the passengers, some of the passengers was their family ship, their family. So the families and kids and I don't know, they were so very depressed and angry, very mad, cause his friend, the driver don't want to be his friend. The driver name is Mr. X Justin. His friend name is Mr. James Frienston. Hey, there's 1250, and this is the same train that I just derailed. And today, how's the train keep derailing? Look at that! It's literally coming off the rails. Okay, guys. After that disaster, 1250, tomorrow on January the 22nd, 1250, the driver was throwing a party with a 1250 car. He made that train because so everyone get to take it home and take a picture and put it right there if the driver passed away or died, and say thank you for giving us toys, and thank you for saving our life after your friend did that for no reason. I don't know what they're gonna say, but yeah. 1250, the driver passed away after he passed away on January the 30th, 2022. He passed away after his body was having trouble in his heart. It would stop beeping after he was having trouble with his body. He had a heart attack at night. So he went to the hospital. They take him to the hospital quick after his family saw that. They screamed for help and the ambulance came quick. They put him in the hospital. But the doctor said to the family, he's going. Like, they pushed his stomach, but he was going. They put him in the berry, like way in the dirt. They say prayers for him. He was in heaven, so he went down to heaven and see all of them saying praying. He said thank you guys for all that, but people can't hear the driver, because he was in heaven and he's a ghost. So that the driver gonna take care of them if there's a problem. The 1250 driver, no, the passengers and people are very so sad and crying. They was talking to the speaker. All they was talking to the speaker why it happened. We're so sorry you passed away. We can't believe it that he just passed away on January the 30th. On January the 21st, it was still back to normal though. He started driving on January the 1st. And now on the 21st. No, he started driving on December the 26th of almost New Year. He started driving the 1250. Something. Sorry guys, something's in my eye. The Celtic train as original rail line train. That's the same thing as the train. Yo, stop! Okay guys, I'll be right back to talk again. Okay, we're right back. He started driving December 27th. He started driving in December 25th for Christmas. Almost a New Year. Yeah. Start to go, man. No, don't do it again. You just keep doing it. There goes. Okay, I'll see you guys when we do the tram. The Ocean City Classic train number 288. 288. The trolley line train was express to I don't know. Wait, why is my cars are off the rails? I knew it. I knew something was in my back. I knew it. Now I restart my train. Okay, I don't need to talk over. The train left out of the yard and go to pick some passengers on an express tram. The train supposed to go to 20 miles an hour, but it didn't. The train was approaching to another station on the express. The train was stopping at what kind of station were you at? At a station, but I don't know what it's called. People was clapping because the new train of the trolley line was new. It was 100 passengers on not the crowded train, but almost crowded. The train left out of the station, and they saw the CN train with so much freaking cars. Look how much cars that train is. Ouch! You little express train. Express train number 288 going down the tracks at the downhill at past 80 miles an hour, passing the station way too fast. The train was going uphill, or it follows the CN train uphill, and there you go.
You can't. You can't.
Ew! So wet. Probably put your mouth on that thing. The train turns on the curve. Here we go. People at the hold on. Wow, it's going way too fast. But Pat, the driver, speak to the speaker. You guys gotta hold on because the express train will be so fast. Yes, so they said, okay, that's weird. The driver said we are a little late on the express today. The train slammed the brakes, but it didn't slam right. Wait, why is my brakes not slamming? Ah! Ah! The driver was screaming. After the train was pulling at 102 miles an hour, people started having a drop. Wow, wait, the train's going way too fast. The train switched on the track, way too heavy and going way too fast. Whoa! He started screaming, we're going out of control. The train supposed to slow down 40 miles an hour, but the rat was in danger. The train switches on another track and gets back on the normal tracks and going back uphill. Okay, back. The train was going downhill, now at 110 miles an hour. Way too fast. The train having a brakes problem. Train tries to slam the brakes, but as it hits the steep curve, it noticed they were going back to the yard again. Oh no, they were going back to the yard, but what was that? Why did my train just freaking stop, guys? The train was going back uphill again. The train was going way too heavy up the hill, and the train started stopping. But the train picks up more speed at 20 miles an hour. He slows down the train, but didn't slow down. The brakes begin to burn, going way too fast at 103 miles an hour now. Now it's going way too fast. It goes going down downtown of where the train, right by Orange Station. The trolley line of train 288. No, 80, I don't know what it is, but yeah. But the train was going way too fast. The train blows the horn loudly. The train knows them they were going out of control. But then it was heading towards back the yard again. But the train was going way out of control, way too fast. The train kept going way too fast. But the final words on two. Yo, you what? Train number 288 was about to crash. I don't know what the number, but I'm gonna say 288 was about to crash at the switch of the yard. The train noticed the switch of the switch. It was about to happen. And then the trolley line train number 288 crashes up. Yes. Okay. Crashes into the wall, making the driver fell out of the cab into the ground, and he was very injured. A lot of passengers was very dead and injured, and one of them are alive, or some of them are alive. The train exploded after people was getting out of the train, and some of them are getting burned. The door started opening and the cars were smashed into the car. The first car went inside of the yard and crashes.